It's your boy Guided Line. We're gonna start some things in about a couple seconds, so hang tight. I'm gonna mute real quick, and we will begin in a bit. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing this evening? My name is Guided Lion, and we're gonna play some Capcom arcade classics, of course. I'm sorry this is late. Normally this is not the norm that I usually do. Okay, so here's what we do. Let's go and see what we're gonna play today. We got Street Fighter Alpha 2. We got Puzzle Fighter. So I guess we can start off. I'm just looking to see what I need to grab next time. Zero Fighter 3. Street Fighter, Hyper Street Fighter 2, the Anniversary Edition. I have Sun. Yo, East, what's good, my brother? What is good? This is gonna be about an hour stream, but I gotta get it in, man. How you been, man? How's your day, bro? How are you, my brother? Hopefully everything is good with you. Alright, let's see. Let's play some Street Fighter Zero. Hey, what up, OT? What's going on? Man, I haven't played this in a minute. Maintaining. Same. Same, my brother, same. Same. Alright, where my man Ken at? Let's see. Flip turbo. You doing good? You doing nothing, but you're doing good. Alright. Whew, I haven't played this in years. Come here. Eat that, fam. Oh, wow. Come on. I feel you. What you playing on Friday, if you don't mind me asking? Are you playing DVD? Come here. Come here. Nope. Still trying to learn the sneak attack before I reach rank 9. Friday and DVD. I'll be there for DVD. I have Friday, but I have it. I bought it. I just don't have it downloaded. So, and I don't know how to play Friday that well. I really don't. Come on. Don't you hate that when the controller don't want to throw Hadoukens? Come here. I tried to throw a hurricane kick and it didn't work. And it's funny, in this version of Street Fighter Alpha, well, any version, Street Fighter Alpha 2, ooh. Goodness gracious, I wish I could play Marvel vs. Capcom. I do miss the combo system. I really do. Hey man, even though you're busy, Eastad, at least you're taking the time out of your busy day and your busy schedule to come check your boy out. I appreciate that. Oh man, come here. I love the character Rose. I was happy that they implemented her in Street Fighter 5. Oh, wait. I gotta change my buttons. I gotta change my buttons. Bruh. This will be better on PS5 when I get it. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Nope. Bye-bye. And I have this on normal. I've never changed it. I barely play this, and I never changed it. I gotta change it back to English. Ah, Zangief. Come on, man. You're making this look too easy. Come on. Throw a punch or something. Come on. Oh, we need to check the settings. I'm not liking this. Not at all. I want competition. Alright. Once this is done, I didn't want it perfect. I'm not that good. Trust me. I have not played this in years. Now, regular Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, that type of stuff, yeah, I'm pretty decent in that. But when it comes to like this stuff, man, I suck. I haven't played Street Fighter Alpha 2 in a long time. I had this for Super Nintendo. I had this for Super Nintendo. Yeah, I'm trash. I'm trash. Don't make this. Don't let this fool you. I'm out. 2 Hadoukens in the corner. Come on, bro. I call ducks on this, bro. Hold on. Let me pause this real quick because I got DoorDash coming. Hold on one second. So, funny thing, right? That's good, guy. That's real good. Come on. You can barely get out there. 1 second, y'all. Actually, I'm making turkey wraps today. Turkey burritos. Oh yeah, definitely, Yeast. Definitely. Trust me, bro. Trust me, you was close. I would definitely. Alright, you know what? I'm tired of you. Come on. Come here. Birdie is a pain. Come on. No. Birdie is a pain in the box, bro. Dang. I didn't want that, but gotcha. That's what you get. Birdie's a piece of junk. Yeah, Birdie be tripping. Yeah, Birdie's definitely be tripping, man. Oh my gosh. Ah, come on, man. Oh my. My controller be tripping too. I can't throw Hadoukens on the other side, but I can throw them on this side. It be like that sometimes. Get off. It be like that sometimes, right? Oh, definitely, East. You know I am. I need my revenge, and if we don't get booty stomach as a killer, you know what I'm saying? That'd be fine for me. Cause booty stomach is he a pain in the butt. I can't stand booty stomach, bro. Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. There we go. Food's here. And I'll be making that stuff for later. Back to face of value or Ryu. Oof. Oof. Hey, I screwed up. Yeah, you gonna drop some booty stomach. Yeah. For those of y'all don't know who booty stomach is, if you play DVD, it's the unknown. I just call him booty stomach because it looks like his stomach looks like a booty. Like I'm just saying. He has some of the most ridiculous clothing too, man. Booty stomach. He got a dress with pom-poms on. I'm like, yo, come on, man. I don't. Why? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Hadouken and a fake out. Oh my gosh, that's all he's doing. Bro, there's no way you get the perfect, fam. Bro, that's what you do. Come on. You lose to a Hadouken spamming computer. You lose. Oh my gosh. They didn't even give me no Sakura. I'll do auto block. They didn't give me. Yeah, Sakura. I said her name wrong for years. I call it Sakura. It's Sakura. Anyway. Oh, you want to grab people? Oh, damn. Get out of here, bro. See, you know when people be pressing buttons. Come on. Yup. Ah. Yup. Sock. Alright, let's get this done. Yo, he really smacked me up. Hey, yo, East, I'm gonna get back to playing RE2 original back on this channel again. So there's some things when I was watching you play RE2 that I forgot. There's some things that I need to show you, especially if there's some rooms that are unexplored that you can get through, but I'll show you. It's a certain code that you can do to go through the locked door where the statue is on the second floor before you get to the STAR's office where you get the gem. That locked door right there, there's a way you can get through that. Yep. Alright, let's change, select another game. Yes, sirree, Bob. Class up. Appreciate you. Oh man, I haven't played this in ages either. Game menu. Let's see, display. Custom. Appreciate that. It's this controller drift. That's why I said it's PS5 or bust. Yeah. Let's do normal. I'm not doing no easiness. Of course, my boy Ken. Alright, brother. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you. Alright, so we're gonna go into a little bit of story time in about 2 more minutes. Oh my gosh, I forgot how dope this game was. And we're playing as good old Sock. Hey. Come get that Hadouken. Hey, what's up, Bunners? You know I'm playing that puzzle fighter. You get yo. Come on now, you know this, Bunners. I'm a retro gamer at heart. Ooh, jeez Louise. Okay, that takes care of that. Here we go. Can I at least get what I need? Wow. So how you been, Bunners? How's your evening going? Oh yeah, you about to get a doke into the brain. Oh no, you gotta put that down here. How about something? Yeah, you already know, Butters. You already know. Hold on. Hey, Miss M. You're just in time, too. We're about to do some story time. Alright, y'all. So, here's a quick little story time for you. Okay? So, when I was a young lad, let's say about 23, and, you know, I wanted to try out for the NBA, which that didn't work out. It didn't work out at all. So I decided to play, you know, semi-pro basketball, which is something that I always wanted to play. Wanted to play basketball, period. Like, that was like my passion. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't computers or anything like that. I had two passions in life. One was martial arts. The other one was basketball. And I figured one of the two would be, you know, my calling. So, come to find out, I was able to play semi-pro basketball because I got hurt doing tryouts. Won't tell you what team I tried out for, but I tried out for a team. And I got hurt. I did. I got the knee surgery, spent a few years. This was like when I was 20. So I started back up when I was 22. I got to the semi-pro tryouts, and, you know, me being 6'5", you know, hey, they took me real quickly. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a big deal. So started playing and everything, and started noticing that I enjoyed it. One of my things that I would do as far as for like a practice regimen, one of the things would be like to listen to music. And of course, you know, I'm from New York, so you listen to a lot of Big Pun, you listen to a lot of you know, KRS-One and stuff like that. Like, that was just my thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one time, a guy, I won't say his full name, but we called him Sammy. And Sammy was one of my point guards. And he just liked to boast a lot. So one day, he was like, hey, Lion. He was like, hey, Lion, I bet you're not going to score. You're not going to score over 20. I said, okay. I said, what you betting? He was like, I know you ain't going to bet money because you're not even. So let's bet some lunch. One of us pays for lunch. I said, bet. Now, back then, when you played semi-pro, you only was going to get $500 a game. That was cool, but you only played 15 games. So, you do the math, 500 times 15. Which was not bad money. But, depending on what type of contract clause you had. Anyway. So, I end up scoring 35. You end up buying lunch. And then that became a norm, 35 over 20. Anything over 20 became the norm, so they kept buying lunch. He said, man, I gotta stop betting. I said, yeah, you do, because, you know, my practice regimen was not as strenuous as Kobe's, but it was more of dedication than, you know, just being, you know, a dick to everybody and just practicing, telling them how whack the game is. I never was like that. So, I remember we played, who we play? Played Long Island. Was it Long Island? Yeah, it was Long Island. We ended up smacking them by 50 points. And I think the season we went undefeated. Went to the playoffs. Ran through the playoffs to the championship. Came back the second year. Goodbye knees. That was it for me. Both knees. Well, the left knee had surgery. The right knee didn't need it, but I got sprained on the right knee, but the ankles needed it. So I had double ankle surgery. I had knee surgery. And then I had my tendons braided on my left knee. And that's all because of playing basketball. Yeah, so once that was over, and it was like, well, you're cleared to play again. And I was like, nah, because then I run the risk of breaking, you know, or tearing something and whatnot. So I went and got back into martial arts to keep me limber, and I took kung fu. I didn't take karate because I always thought karate is a lot of power behind it. It is, and it is a lot of power. But I always thought the simplicity of kung fu, which the counters and the way how you can hit somebody without using too much force, was like one of my favorite things to do. Not to hurt people, but for my self-discipline and to, you know, keep a calm center. You watching shows with hubby and you in the clouds? Yeah, so keeping a calm center. So, you know, it's like when I play like Street Fighter and stuff like that, like it just reminds me of those golden days. Oh my gosh, Morgan Hensley. Here we go. This is not her actual music, so I don't know who made this music. So don't ask me. But at the end of the day, though, you know, I have never done martial arts competitions, never in my life, never ever. I've only practiced a lot. Like, that was one of my things to do besides basketball. Was okay, let's do some martial arts training and stuff like that. Like I learned, like I was telling Miss M in one of her streams, I was like, yeah, I learned how to do a 1-inch punch, and I can still do it to this day. That 1-inch punch is very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing, and you can seriously hurt somebody with it. It's like, and I don't condone like hurting people and stuff. You can always have something for self-defense, but don't hurt people. Just don't go around 1-inch punching somebody because, oh, Lion did it. No, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, it depends too on the person, Bunners. To be honest. To be honest, it does depend on the person. She says all martial arts are very intense. Good thing you didn't take judo. It's crazy. You started fighting from the ground up. Yeah, judo is the art of throwing. Judo, but then there's what I wanted to learn. I don't think I have the limberness for it anymore. Was Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that was one of the things that I wanted to learn, because Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is better than Jiu-Jitsu. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Like when we was learning Kung Fu, we was learning styles like Uling Shu, Wing Chun, Shaolin Long Fist. That's very dangerous style. Long Fist is a very dangerous style, and you can actually kill somebody with that, even with the slightest hit. So you really have to pull your punches back by at least 80%. So you really can't, even when you're sparring, you have to pull them, because you cannot completely hit them, because you can cause a lot of bad injuries, including death, and that's something that you don't want to do. And after a while, I was like, nah. I stopped doing Long Fist. I learned a couple of years of Wing Chun and a couple of years of Uling Shu, but I was really good with a 3-section staff, and that's what people call it, 3 nunchucks chained together. It's called a 3-section staff. So it's one staff in between 2 staffs on the right hand and the left hand, and they're all chained together. So it looks like a nunchaku, a big one, but the way to move it, it's for ranged attacks, you know. And then I had a bow staff that's also for range attacks. That's not for close quarters. Close quarters is what you call the size, the kunai. There's ways you can use the kunai. I used to throw kunais and ninja stars, but you can also use them for close quarters. So it's different when you're in that martial arts state, in that state of mind. So it's a lot. It's a big difference. It is such a big difference, especially when you learn palm strikes like Buddha palm. Buddha palm is actually a real style. It's not like a kung fu movie style. No, it's an actual real style. It hurts like heck. You know what I'm saying? You can leave hand welts on somebody's body if you're not careful. But it's very, very strenuous. The training, if you're learning like Ulin Shu or Shaolin Kung Fu, and then actually Shaolin Kung Fu is actually real, the training is very strenuous. Very, very strenuous. And you have to be very careful too. Like you train for years. It's not like, oh, well, I'm just training just for right now. No, you train for years. See, they're not giving me what I want. They want Morgan to win. So they're not giving me what I want. They want Morgan to win. Ah, here we go. Bye-bye. Oh, you more than in danger. But yeah, and then like I had a wooden pair of nunchaku. Everybody calls them nunchucks, but they're nunchakus. And I had a wooden pair of tonfas. I have both staff. One is brass and one is wood. The brass ones hurt, but the brass one pulls off into a 3-section staff. It's very intense because it takes years to get it right, especially having your body balanced correctly. Yes, so does long fist. Long fist takes about 7 years to learn. You have to have the right balance, and your chi has to be balanced along with, you know, the martial arts style, because Kung Fu is about fluidity and karate is more about power. So if you want to and both can incapacitate people quickly. It is what it is. But the difference that I find with karate and Kung Fu, and both are good styles now, because karate has very good defense and offensive techniques. Not saying that karate's not good. Kung Fu is a little bit more quicker. You understand what I'm saying? Because karate, I think karate is kind of fast, but I think Kung Fu's quicker because it's just the movements are more fluid. And it's not just because you're doing the style movements and you're just doing it for show. You ever went up against a Kung Fu? Let me tell you something. My sensei, my Sifu, I tried to attack him one time. Like, he's like, I want my students to attack. Man, he beat us all. 5 people at once. He beat us all. And then on top of that, he said, okay, I'm going to show you how to use the size. How you can deflect and knock out, you know, weapons out of people's hands with the size. And once he showed me how to do that, I was like, oh, I was a sponge. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Cool. I wasn't good with nunchakus, but when it came to that 3-section staff, oh man, I practiced that thing every day. Every day. That 1-inch punch, the palm strikes, everything that I learned, I practiced it for a while. As I got older, I was like, I practice it every now and then, but it's like, you know, because I want to keep, you know, limber. But it's like, I'm not needing to use it at the point right now. When I need to use it is when I'm going to use it. But it's great. That stuff is great to learn, especially when you're young. Especially when you're young. Because, you know, I was fortunate, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was fortunate to learn this stuff. I was very, very fortunate. Oh man, this sucks. Can I please get something that I want? Oh, this is gonna be a double whammy. Yep. You can get out of here. Yep. And it's like, then you got the other styles like mantis, crane, eagle claw, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that type of stuff, I'm telling you, that stuff is not easy to learn. And then a lot of that stuff too takes years, takes practice, takes time and effort, sacrifice, and you know what I mean? It's just, you know, not the easiest thing to do. Especially if you're like too many of the other finer things in life. Like, most people, and I'm gonna tell you, most people won't give up none of their stuff to try that. Like for me, I could care less, you know? Like I could care less. Like I basically just want to learn. Like I said, I'm a sponge. I'm basically a sponge. That's all I am. I'm going to continue to learn. Holy smokes. Oh man. Really? Oh yeah, you gonna have a bad problem on your hands. Come on. Really, Ken? You just doing the most. You're laughing, right? So yeah. And then, oh, I remember this. This is a funny thing, right? See, well, I was in martial arts class, right? And we was doing kung fu, and I remember this guy. His name was Bruce. I never forget Bruce. Bruce was a heavyset guy, but man, could he do backflips and kicks? Like he was like 220. He was like 6'1", 220. But this dude's kicks was just phenomenal. You know, he couldn't hand-to-hand wise, he wasn't good. But when it came to his kicks, he was phenomenal. He had a lot of power. So my sensei was like, all your power is in your legs. You need to like regulate the power from your legs and your feet, your hands. And because if you can't block or you can't counter with your hands into a kick, you're going to lose every time. And I remember one time he called me to spar with him, and I was like, are you serious? Like every time he kicked, you could hear the wind. Like that's how crazy it was. So I was like, instead of sparring with you, I'm going to show you what he's talking about. And I started working with him, so he started getting his guard better. And then he was really vicious after that. Like, I swear, he was like one of the best kickers I've ever seen. Bruce was really good. And no, not Bruce Lee. No. His name was Bruce Warrington. That was his name. He was a guy that his mom was from the Philippines, and his dad was black. And he was there because he had anger issues. Yeah, Bruce Warrington. I'll never forget him. Very good kicker. He couldn't block for nothing. I had to help him block. I had a better guard than I had kicking. I could kick, of course. You know, being I'm tall and, you know, whatever, but I didn't have a lot of. I had kicks that could push you off into a combo or a counter. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Prime? But yeah, I was never. I wasn't a fighter like that. Like I would be like, I'm the most calm person in the room. So if I say to you, listen, I don't want this to go ugly, and you keep on pushing the issue, and then next thing you know, you end up on the floor or by accident or something, you know, because there's times where, you know, and I can always say this, there's always somebody better than you, you know, and there was always somebody better than me. It's just how you move, you know, it's just how you move. And actually, boys, blocking is not hard at all. I'm gonna be real with you. I find blocking easier. I find it easier than actually like doing offense, because blocking is a lot easier. It is a lot easier. It's like something that you have to do. It's like fight or flight. Dang. So to me, it's like fight or flight. You get what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But blocking is a very important piece. Very, very important piece. And it's not hard to block. You just gotta like get into that rhythm of blocking, I think. Because that's your fight or flight sense. Like, your fight or flight sense is somebody comes at you with a crowbar. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And that's like, you know, norm. I remember somebody was asking me to show them some moves one time, and I was like, I really can't, because like, I don't know what you're dealing with. And he was like, oh, somebody came at me with a crowbar. This is the same thing I was saying. He said somebody came at me with a crowbar and messed up my hand. I'm like, bro, what did you do to him? There's nobody that's gonna come at you with a crowbar, you know what I'm saying, and you did nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way for that. But he told me, and I was like, I kind of called ducks on that, but chain right there. Yep, I was like, I kind of called ducks, but it is what it is. And the funny thing about that is, I told him I'm not. What was it? I'm not certified to teach. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die. Also too, everybody call her Chun-Li. In the game calls her Chun-Li. I used to call her Chun-Lai. But Lee is actually spelled two different ways. Ah, man. Oh, I failed to mention too, your boy used to do some amateur kickboxing back in the day too. I failed to mention that. Yeah, amateur kickboxing back in the day, long time ago. That's when I was on a huge fitness regiment type of thing, and I was weighing, what was I weighing at the time? I think I was weighing like 225. Solid muscle. So yeah, it was just solid muscle. And then I was, like I said, again, not just trying to keep in shape, but again, making sure that I, you know, protect myself, protect the family, you know what I mean? And whatever have you. But golly, I do miss them days though. I do. But for all the right reasons. You know, for all the right reasons. Oh, darn. Okay. Yep. So yeah, I do miss those days for all the right reasons. She's really trying to... Don't worry, Ken Master. You got this. But yeah, and chat, check this out. Check this out, right? I was like, I could have been a D1 athlete, to be honest. You know what my first college was Syracuse. I could have been a D1 athlete at the time. Could have been. know, but you know, that didn't pan out. Like I said, sometimes things don't pan out in life, and when it don't pan out, don't be mad. You know what I mean? There's always new chapters in your life that you're gonna come up with. You know what I mean? You're gonna always write a new chapter in your life. Always. You know what I mean? It'll never fail. Just don't get upset when you write that new chapter. You know what I'm saying? You funny bunners. Yeah, no, yeah. That's just life. The saying is, such is life. Oh, I screwed up. No, I didn't. She screwed up though. I have an extra one on me. Matter of fact, I have 2 extras. You got a big problem. This is the end all be all right here. I'm just gonna sit there and watch it. Oh my gosh, you know how hard Chun-Li is in this game? She's extremely hard, man. Yep. Oh, so I'll give you all another tidbit. Let me pause this real quick. So back in the day, before there was an E3, thank you. Before there was an E3, before there was professional gaming competitions at the time, there were some, but they were at arcades. And my local arcade had Mortal Kombat tournaments. And I didn't join the Mortal Kombat 1 tournament. I joined the Mortal Kombat 2 tournament some years later, like 2-3 years later after the first Mortal Kombat. I ended up winning the regional title, and ended up going to nationals, winning the nationals, and then end up going to worlds and end up losing in 5th place. So, and that was the thing, like back then the competitions wasn't like how they are now, you know, and there was a lot of skilled players, so many skilled arcade players and stuff, and it was just what it was back then. Do I still have the 2? I don't think I have those anymore. Because the tournament I was in, they were giving out rings and stuff. But I don't think I have it no, I don't have them anymore. It's been so many years. But yep. My favorite characters to use was Sub-Zero, of course. Yep, good old arcade competitions. Back in the day, Sub-Zero was my main. And when I was playing MK2 with Sub-Zero, I was unbeatable. I was in an Ultimate MK3 tournament and ended up going into 4th place? No, 3rd place. Over a technicality though. It was a technicality. I think somebody cheated, but hey, that's just me. I think somebody was cheating, but I couldn't prove it. So y'all getting a little bit of a story time. Y'all getting a little bit of story time though. Y'all getting a little bit of story time. I promise. I said, yeah, I'm gonna do some story time, and I told Miss M I was gonna do it and whatnot. So, but yeah, it was crazy. That whole Justin Wong Daigo joint. That was how we were back in the day. Like, that's how it was. Like, it wasn't like what it is now, where you know you got sponsors and everything televised. No, you won the prize money and you bounced. You know, the guy that is the greatest Street Fighter player that ever lived, and he still holds the record. I know you are, Brian. But yeah, there's one guy, he holds the record. I forgot his name, but he holds the record for the most wins in a Street Fighter tournament. Yeah. And I forgot his name. They did a documentary about him too, because they wanted to know what happened to him. He just dropped off the face of the earth one day. He was like, look, I'm gone. Really? Now, I'm not saying I was the greatest Mortal Kombat player to ever play, but I still can hold my own at MK2 to this day. Like, now, MK3, Ultimate MK3, no. That right there is a no-no for me. I cannot do it, no. But like my friend, like my best friend Callus, yeah. When I say he's a magician with it, yeah. And he likes to like be modest and say, nah, I don't play like that anymore, I'm trash. It's all lies. But at the end of the day though, you know. Oh really? Oh wow. So we doing this now. Okay. That's why you... Ah man, Felicia makes me mad. She does this crap. I have never gotten this far. This is the first time. This is the first time I've gotten this far. Oh great. I know, Bunnies, this is funny. This is the first time I've ever gotten this far. And this music is horrible. This is trash, man. Oh my gosh, this music is trash. I'm sorry. Man. I can tell you. Oh, here's a good one. So, I tried to start a wrestling organization back in the day. Oh great, that sucked. That sucked eggs, and it was hard to do. It had arcade cheesy music. Yup. I tried to start a wrestling league one day. And you know what? I tried to do it through the police athletic league. That was funny. Yo, Ryo Hoshi, chill out, bro. Are you Hoshi, man? Chill out. Okay. Mans is doing too much. See? Look, I was cruising on a Sunday afternoon. Wow. That comeback was weird. But yeah, I tried to start a wrestling organization. And I was going to look for sponsors, and I was like, you know what? They gotta go to wrestling school and everything. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna pay for all that. The sponsors ain't gonna pay for that. I did, however, start a basketball league, which we ran for 7 years. Like 7 years is successful. Up until year 8, where I had to like stop it from, you know, like from going into another year because it just kids just weren't. And not whether they weren't into it. It just was. You can't represent something. You got scouts coming. You know, we got to the point where we had scouts coming in and coming to see the kids and see how they play and stuff, and college scouts. But you running around like a chicken with your head cut off. You know what I mean? And it wasn't. It was just really bad for the whole program dynamic, and it just wasn't good at all. So, and I'll never forget it. I won't say the name of it because I don't want nobody to try to take the name. But at the end of the day, it was a great time, and it was at the point where. Oh man, you hurt. But it was at the time where I was just like, you know, trying to make something happen. And to be honest, no one had a tournament like mine. No one had a basketball program like mine. And that was just something. How? Bros, nah, mans was hurt. Nope. Nah. Let's select another game because I've been on that anyway. Too long. Hey, I'll take it. Capcom Sports Club, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Sunshine. Ah, the Ghouls and Ghosts is on the other one. Boo. Yeah, he cheated to the end. See, I didn't buy Knights of the Round either. Oh, hold on. I need to change this. Okay, system settings, music fighter, English. Muscle Bomber is golly, let me see, Casper rank, record list. I just wanted to go back to what it used to be. It sucks. Alright. It sucks that we had the Russian crash. $1943. Playable. Oh, this is Vampire Savior. Yeah, Darkstalker's Revenge. This is one of my favorite games to play. Game settings. Put the difficulty up. Increase selection, game speed. Put it at 3. I'm gonna tell you something. I haven't, like I said, I have not played this in forever. Auto guard or not? We'll do auto guard. Oh, this fool. Squashy boy. Stupid. I nab it. Oh wait. Nice. Oh, this one? Oh, sheesh. Ouch. Stop grabbing me. Mans is about to win. The wannabe Pikachu but in snow. Yeah, I still love this one better than the first one. I was trying to do the spin, but kind of sucked. Oh, my boy, John Tarbane, aka Gallon. Sure. I've always got problems with him. See, Gallon. What time are you playing tomorrow, though, Miss M? Because I know I'm playing. Well, when I play with East on Dead by Daylight tomorrow, that's gonna be late. Come here. Come here. Ha. That's the wrong one, but okay. Come here, doggy. How? Oh, okay. Everything is winning by time. It's too quick. It's just... It's too quick. Afternoon? What time in the afternoon? Cause I know I gotta, me and my brother are playing GTA 5. My two brothers are playing GTA 5 at 1 p.m. So anything after that. Come on, Cinco. Come here. I know that's Lele, but get out of here. I mean, I'm down to play. Like I said, I'm always down to play. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all the funniest story I had playing this game in a tournament. Oh, she got me with the knives. This still holds up to this day. Oh, she hit me with the gong. Ah, she won by a little bit. Oh. Wow. I need to continuously beat you with the hands. Come on, what the frick? Nah. Nah. See, I don't remember all the moves of Dmitry Maximov, but I know more. Oh, this dude actually grabs you with his butt. There we go. Ah. Yes. Victor grabs you with his butt. Yes, he does. I'm not gonna let him do it, but he does. It won't let me do the gamma ray, so there you go. The gamma ray. The only thing I forgot how to do was turn them into females and then just suck the life out of them. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, he's gonna cheat. Might as well give it up. He's going to cheat. Might as well give it up. I wanted to see if I can still play it though. Let's see what else we got on here. Sun. We got Capcom Sports Club. Starring basketball, tennis, and soccer. I don't think I... Wait, which one is this? That's Street Fighter Alpha 3. Yeah. Yep, on to the next one. Hold on. I'm trying to find a good one, because Sun is a... It's not a good one. This is the first one. This one is Darkstalkers, Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge. You can look it up though, Bunners. He actually grabs them with his butt and he shakes them. Yeah, it's just bad. Let's sit back for a minute. So, I was in a tournament with the Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge, and the guy kept grabbing me with Victor's butt. I just left the controls. I said, listen, if you're going to keep cheating like it, and they just let him do it. I said, you know what? You can take my name and give me back my money. It was the first round and whatnot. And that's all he kept doing to everybody. You know how many, everybody withdrawed from it, and they didn't even give him the money or anything, because everybody went and got their money back for the interest fee. Because they got tired of him doing that. That was just ridiculous. I do have a lot of tournament stories and stuff like that, but let's see. Before we get up out of here, like I said, Miss M, we're not playing GTA 5 for long. You know what I'm saying? Because one of my brothers got to work, and we ain't playing for long, so. You know, like I said, East Dad and me, we played Dead by Daylight like at 11 p.m., 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning, maybe 2 a.m. and stuff like that, because it is a Friday night. It'll be a Friday night. But I always squeeze in time for you too, so don't think that I'm not. Yeah, Prime, he was a cheap player, like. And Prime, you remember the arcade. I mean, I'm kind of sure Bunners does too. Bunners and Prime and Miss M, y'all remember the arcades back in the day. How the setup used to be just like this. So, I mean, just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about, like, when everybody used to put their quarters up there. And you got like 4 quarters up there. And you know that you got next because your quarter was up there. And whatnot. You playing, Street Fighter, or you playing, like, Final Fighter, you're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, or something like that, or you're playing a fighting game, and you know that one person keeps spamming the Hadouken, and you can't do nothing. You try to jump and time it. I got to the point where every time, like if I was playing Street Fighter Alpha or Super Street Fighter 2 and they were doing Hadoukens, I know how to counteract that. Pick Cammy, cannon drill them all day. Hadouken, cannon drill. And then they get mad, but they can't block it. And then when they, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get in close, it's combo time. It's just it. I'm going to play some Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the channel one day. Because that game I still can play to this day. And I can get to, what's his name? At the end. But I can beat it. I've beaten it with a lot of players and stuff. Especially with like Ken. Ken is my favorite. Ken, my people are Ken, Cammy, and either Ryu or Akuma. So that's just, my favorite. And then I got the boys, which is Ken, Akuma, and Ryu. So, and I played a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 tournaments. They still have those tournaments to this day. So somebody will break out a Dreamcast and have a tournament for it. It's on PS3. They used to have tournaments on PS3 for it. And there's a lot of people that suck at the game too. So it is what it is. Alright, we'll play one more. We'll play it. I never tried this, so this is the first time trying this Capcom sports thing. So I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just going to do this. Do the display joint, make it custom, save it like that, so we can see what I'm doing. And okay, is it me or does that guy with the schnoz look like the ice cream with the bubblegum nose you used to get back in the day for the ice cream truck or the ice cream man? Tell me please tell me I'm imagining this, because I remember the bubblegum. Alright, remember the little ice cream you get on a stick with the face on it, like you would get like, you know, SpongeBob, Lilo Stitch, He-Man, She-Ra, whatever, blah 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 blah. If you're an 80s baby, He-Man, She-Ra. If you're a 90s kid, somewhere Rocco's Modern Life or some crap like that. And you had the bubblegum nose. So you eat the ice cream first. You take the bubblegum nose off. That's what that dude reminds me of. The one holding the basketball. Now I want ice cream now. Dag nabbit, Capcom. Alright, let's get this game on the roll. Alright, I think we'll do some basketball, because I like basketball. Caps 3-on-3. Doing one play. Why they look like that? Yo, what's like? Oh my gosh, this need to go on Crappy Game Mondays. This joint sucks. Yo, why they move backwards like that? This game sucks. Oh my gosh, this game is horrible. What? Why are we shooting? Yo, this is garbage. What the heck? Yo, this is the worst basketball game I have ever played. This is the worst I've ever played, chat. Graphically, like the little stuff in the background is not too bad. It ain't better than no daggone 2K. Stop that, Prime. Stop that. You see? I can't lose brain cells for this. I can't. This joint is trash. No wonder it never came to console. No, listen. No offense, Capcom, but what the hell, bro? Why they move like that? Hold up. Oh, why they move like that? I can't lose brain cells for that. Next time I'm gonna play the other one that has ghouls and ghosts and ghosts and goblins, because I thought this one had it, but this one has all the fighting games on it. The other one has 1942. They must have been trying to compete with, and that's a sucky competition for NBA Jam. That's not even in the same category. They were trying to compete with Konami's Run and Gun. That's what they was trying to compete with. Let there ever be a Konami arcade classics. Trust me, when Run and Gun is on there, I show you that that game was way ahead of its time. They were trying to compete with that. Because at one point, Konami had the whole arcade game and video game genre on lock. And then Capcom became a giant. With games like, you know, Darkstalkers, Night Wars, Darkstalkers Revenge, Street Fighters, you know, Final Fights, and, you know, and the rest is history. So, yeah, of course. Also, too, let's talk about the giveaway. shall we? On Twitch. Tomorrow will be Saturday. It will be announced in the Nightbot will announce it on Saturday. There will be a giveaway on Twitch. Then it'll be Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. If you are going to be there for the giveaway, just participate. Trust me. You can participate all up until June the 5th. And then we'll have the drawing. Nightbot will pick it off the spin the bottle randomly. Okay? Alright? Randomly. Once you get picked, I need to be whispered. I will whisper you. So you need to whisper me so I can whisper you the stuff. Yep, there you go. Yeah, Bunners is funny. She plays a lot of weird stuff. She plays a lot of weird games. Bunners plays a lot of weird stuff. But you know what though? You know what? It's cool because I like to see different things. But Bunners plays some weird things, man. But she has a great stream, and you know, especially when she plays Dead by Daylight, she's funny, hilarious. I haven't played Dead by Daylight with Bunners in a minute, but hopefully soon when she's not busy and I'm not streaming, we can probably play some DBD at some point. Because Bunners is awesome and funny. So I've known Bunners a minute. A long time. Thanks to good old Eastad. Bunners remember those days when we were all coming up. So, yep. And shoot, it was so long ago when I remember when Eastad got his first, what was it, 1K? And then I got mines right after everybody else did. And the rest was history, man. Like, that was back in the day. That was back in the Rant Jam era. When he was doing all these support streams and stuff and pushing out people's channels before the monetization ever happened. Before YouTube monetization ever happened. And then when Eastad got his monetization and Bunners and everybody else got theirs, and then I got mines later. Later. But that's just the past, you know? Bunners is still doing great on her channel, so that's good. But it is what it is, such is life. Sometimes things come up in life and then you gotta stop doing one thing to concentrate on the other stuff. Such is life. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna head up out of here. It's late, it's 10:30. I just wanted to give y'all at least an hour of something. Tune in on Saturday. You get more details through Nightbot for the giveaway. And like I said, Nightbot will pick it because I don't have a capture card to do all that spinny stuff that everybody does, all the spin wheels and things. I don't have that, so we rely on Nightbot for now. Nightbot will announce it. So you got Xbox or you got PlayStation or you got Switch, that's cool. There's only gonna be one drawing for each, and you have to. The thing is that Nightbot will let you know how long you have until you have to claim it, because if you don't, then it goes to another person. Then we'll do the drawing again and it goes to someone else. So that's how that works. Alright, hope to see you guys on Twitch on Saturday. What are we playing Saturday on Twitch? Won't be retro games though. It's not gonna be Titanfall. So it's either gonna be Warframe, it's either gonna be Warframe, Dead by Daylight, or Power Wash Simulator. Something chill, something different for the channel. So we'll see. Alright, y'all, I'm out. I'll check y'all Saturday. If you're in Miss M stream tomorrow and I'm in there, I'll holler at y'all then. Laters.